Once upon a time, there was an island with the strange name Inski Pinsky. It was so far up north that the only direction you could possibly travel was southwards. These are the words that my dream starts with. It is the beginning of a yet untold story, the dawn of a waiting adventure, the first step of a very long journey. These are the words that my book starts with. In the past months, it has thrived to become a true piece of art with a willful character of its own. I have given it all my love and care to make it grow and flourish, and now as my vision is slowly coming to life, I am in awe of the world that I have created. It is the story of the princess of Inski Pinsky, who is suffering from the most beautiful illness, fernweh, which could be translated as horizon pain. Together with her little golden wolf, she sets sails to discover what lays behind the ivory shores of her little island. It is a fairy tale, a story about following your heart and finding your path in life. It is about growing up in a world where the pure innocence of a child is the greatest treasure. It is an ode to the wonders of nature and the beauty of surrendering to the darkest of nights and the wildest adventure. To write and illustrate the story of Inski Pinsky, I have traveled to the far north, spending the coldest months of the year in the land of trolls and whispering dark forests. The beauty of the Norwegian landscape has silenced me. Long winter walks and nights by the fire have been the womb in which my book started to sprout. I have spent hours in the cold, numbed by the stillness of the forests and the icy infinity of the ocean. Each day the trees were calling my name, and I have become addicted to the whispered secrets of sleeping rocks and the gurgling chuckles of mossy streams. I have sung to the forests, and they have answered with silver voices. These wise trees know how to tell a fairy tale, and I have listened and learned day after day. When the seam of my skirts were stiffened by the cold, and I could no longer feel my fingers, I went home to warm my frozen limbs by the fire, spending the night painting what I had witnessed. In my mind I was dwelling through acrylic forests, under indigo skies, growing trees and rocks with paintbrush and fingers. Not one day has passed in which I haven't lost myself within my story. And after having painted over 100 nights by the fire, I am finally putting down my paintbrush for the very last time. Creating this book has been by far the most demanding path I have ever set my foot on. It has taught me patience and willpower, care and devotion, and I can truthfully say that I have given it my all and walked as far as I could. But still, this story is yet one chapter away from becoming a book. There's one last bit of this adventure that I cannot walk alone, and even if I could, I wouldn't want to. So I'm inviting you to take this final step together with me and to become a trusted companion and help me overcome these last stormy waves before reaching the ivory shores. So step into the boat and sail this ship home with me.